Hello, I'm Town Moderator Jonathan Eaton, and I would like to talk to you about Wilmington Town Meeting. Town Meeting serves an important function in our community. We learn about the issues facing our town, we make policy decisions, and we determine the budget for our town government. Most importantly, it is a direct democracy. As a direct democracy, Wilmington's Town Meeting serves as our local legislature, in which citizens present and listen to proposals. Sometimes we amend those proposals. We weigh pros and cons of certain actions, and we ultimately vote on what action to take. We vote on the budget for the town government, both the operating and the capital budget, and any other financial aspects that the town would like voters to consider. We vote on amendments to our zoning bylaws and our inhabitant bylaws, and proposals to rezone properties. Our elected and appointed officials, such as the Finance Committee, Planning Board, Select Board, School Committee, and other committees, make recommendations and proposals to town meetings. During the meeting, citizens listen and speak. We listen to our friends and neighbors share information about a particular subject matter that they find really important. We listen to arguments about whether or not we should vote for or against a proposal. And citizens may speak in favor of a proposal or opposed and can ask questions and then vote to decide on the ultimate resolution of that matter. As a direct democracy, at town meeting it is the citizens who make all of the decisions. We do this by looking at our agenda, called a warrant, and discussing and ultimately voting on motions made on the articles contained in the warrant. The warrant is the listing of all the subjects that a reasonable citizen can expect to vote on during the meeting. The warrant for each annual town meeting is sent to every citizen's home, and it contains the listing of the articles. Those articles are the subject matters that we are going to discuss. The warrant can also be found on our website at wilmingtonma.gov, where you can also find old warrants from previous years and basic information about town meetings. The Finance Committee meets in advance of every town meeting, scrutinizes each article, and makes a recommendation on the action that they feel town meeting should take. You will find the Finance Committee's recommendation underneath each article in the warrant. Importantly, we do not vote on an article itself, but we vote on a motion that is made on the article. The motion could be to adopt the article as written, to allocate a specific sum of money to pay for a capital expense, or to take any other action that falls within the scope of the article. If a motion is seconded, we then open up to discussion on the merits of the motion. At that point, you might hear people speak in favor of the motion or against. They can ask questions, or they may make some other motion, such as a motion to amend, which could change what the meeting ultimately ends up voting on. Any amendment to a motion that's proposed must be within the scope of the original article. It cannot wildly differ from the language of the article itself. Similarly, the discussion that occurs at town meeting must be relevant to the motion and the article under consideration. Speech that wanders too far from the subject matter is not permitted. And once discussion has completed, we come to a vote. You can participate in town meeting by volunteering at town meeting or serving on a town committee. You can create or sign a petition to add an article to the warrant, and you can collaborate with other citizens or committees to address an issue that you care about. However, you do not need to be on a town board or committee or a town volunteer to attend and vote at town meeting. As a direct democracy, all registered voters in town are permitted to attend and vote at town meeting. To ensure that you are an active registered voter in Wilmington, and therefore able to vote at town meeting, I would encourage you to confirm your voter registration status at the Massachusetts Secretary of State's website at sec.state.ma.us/voter registration search. If you have any questions about this or any other matter related to town meetings, please feel welcome to email me at moderator@wilmingtonma.gov or call the town clerk's office at 978-658-2030 or the town manager's office at 978-658-3311. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you at town meeting.